Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing another back to school haul, and it's for my boy. It's for Zeke this time. He is going into 7th grade this year. So we went shopping, and I think you will see in my previous vlog that it wasn't very successful and it was a little stressful, but we got some things done and I think we're done with it. I think he's all done, ready to go. Has already opened half of his stuff, of course. You would think the girls would do that, but no, he's ready to go. So there's like 2 things that I got whenever we went to school shopping with him that I'll show at the end of this video, but for the most part it's for him. Here we go. So if you saw my last video, my last vlog, we had a hard time finding him clothes at JCPenney's. Kind of the mall in general. Our mall isn't very good with like boy clothes, and he's right around the age where he's either extra large in boys or an adult small in men's. So that was kind of hard because the men's section is kind of very for the things he's asked for this year, kind of very basic, like basic colors and everything, and he kind of wanted to work with different patterns and different colors this year, but it didn't kind of work. It didn't really work out. He wasn't liking anything at JCPenney's, so that wasn't good, or anything in the mall in general. We did find him his shoes, which I'll talk about in a little bit, but I wanted to show you the things we got from Kohl's. We were successful at Kohl's, and so Kohl's started carrying Under Armour. They've always carried Nike, so they started carrying Under Armour. So we were excited to go look at that area, but he did try on the extra large in boys, and it was just too small. If he lifted up his hands, it was like right around where you could see his belly, probably after I washed it. Even though they're dry fit material, I told him, you know, I'd rather him get a size up so he could still use it later on in the year than it gets so small, because these shirts ain't cheap. Anyway, so this is the only shirt I let him get from the boys section, and it's an extra large. It did fit a little bit bigger than the other extra large that he had seen. He could get no Under Armour, and he could get no Under Armour in the boys section because they were just running so small. So this is from Nike, and he was really wanting to try on different patterns and stuff in the Nike and Under Armour section, but they were just too small. Anyways, okay, so this is the only pattern shirt he got. And I was very surprised because he's not very patterny person. But I guess he's changing his ways. And he's such a dark boy that this color looked actually cute on him. So then we had to go over to the men's section because I knew he's usually an adult small in that section. So these are the different shirts he picked out for them. This is just, like I said, there wasn't a lot of patterns and stuff. So he just got this gray with black Nike. I guess on the inside it has a little bit of pattern. Okay. And these all ranged from, I think the Nike were $19.99. Here's a bright blue, which I like how he looks in bright blue. And once he tried on one of them, he knew, like, he just knows that's his size right now. This is just a black one with a little bit of pattern in the inside. So the next 3 shirts he got were Under Armour. He kind of requested from the beginning, hey mom, can I get like sports shirts? And I honestly at this point I will buy him anything that he's going to wear, because usually I try to shop for him, but those clothes end up in the back of his closet and he never wears them. So this year I was like, whatever you will wear, I will buy you, because I'm not going to waste money on clothes you want. So this is his first Under Armour shirt. And like I said, it's an adult small. Here's another black one with the red logo. And all of these, the 3 Under Armour shirts that he got were $24.99. And the only thing that is not so great about Kohl's and Under Armour and Nike is you don't get to use a coupon. And I went on a day where you didn't get not even cash back or anything, but I just wanted to get it done. So I was just like, go ahead, buddy. And the last Under Armour shirt he got was this charcoal gray. And this one's more on the left-hand side, the logo. Like I said, these are all $24.99 in Under Armour. He also picked up a 6-pack of socks. And they have the Under Armour on the back part of your leg instead of like usually they're on the sides. This one, it was in the very back of your, I guess, your calf. And he's already opened them and worn half of them. So that's fun. Okay, so now in jeans. We were only looking for jeans in the beginning because whenever I did like a spring haul for him earlier this year, he got, I think, like 5 pairs of shorts from Kohl's, and those are in really good condition still. They've lasted throughout the summer and they're just really good condition still. So I told him, just use those and we'll buy you some pants. So we had gone to JCPenney's, and like I said in my vlog, the regular were just too tight on him. They fit him, but they were just too snug. They were uncomfortable for him. And then the Husky were about 3 inches from his waist, too big. And so that did not work out. And so we knew last winter we had gotten his pants from Kohl's. And so I said, let's just go to Kohl's and find you the pants that we got you last year. So we only found 2. They had the brand there that he got last year. I think we got him like 5 pairs last year. And it's the Urban Pipeline. Those are the same as the shorts we bought him in the spring. So he's in a 14 Husky in the Urban Pipeline brand. But there was literally only 1 pair in the store, 1 pair that were 14 Husky. So I guess they were just so picked over, which was kind of weird because in 2 days from when we shopped was going to be like the no tax back to school sale. So unless they restocked it, it's going to be very picked over. So he really liked the Relax Straight, and this was the only pair we were able to buy for him. And I think these had come out, I think these were also like, I think this one was $14.99 or $19.99. And then he has never tried on the Lee brand. And weirdly, the 18 Husky fit him, but I think because the waist is cinched in more for like, I guess, a sporty, it says, oh, it's a Lee Sport Series Active Stretch Slim Fit Straight Leg. So that's probably why. It's a slim fit Husky. Sure, but it fit him. So these are the ones that he got. I think these were $20 or $24.99. It was just a dark. So those were literally the only 2 pants we found in the whole store that fit him. So I told him that right now it's still really hot where we live. It still gets up to 95 degrees during the day, and it will for the next 2 months. So he's gonna keep wearing shorts and also those pants whenever he needs to. And then as it gets a little bit colder, we'll go back when they restock the jeans and get him the ones that actually fit him. And I know I could go online, but I think he'll be good until it gets probably like September, end of September. So the shoes that we got, Zeke picked out. We went to 3 different stores in the mall. He had his eyes set on Jordan. So he found these, and they are the Air Jordan 4 Retros. And this is what they look like. He's a size 9. I was very surprised he chose these, but the ones he wanted were like $200. These were still expensive. What we did with him, actually we've done with him a lot of the last couple of years. We will pay a certain amount of his shoes, and if he wants shoes that are more expensive than that, then he pays the rest. So he has had a job all summer long and has been able to save his money up for things he's wanted. So this was one thing he wanted, he was set for. So we paid a certain amount. He paid the rest. Okay, first of all, they're only allowed to wear backpacks with the strings on it. Which, poor guys, because I know it digs into their shoulders because they carry a lot of stuff in there. Anyway, so they're only allowed to use those backpacks. His ripped about halfway through the year last year, so we bought him another one. And he finished off the year with that backpack. So I told him this year, that backpack is still in good condition, you still need to use it. Anyways, he convinced me, he was like,
Mom, can you please, I would like a new backpack. I'll even pay for it, and I'll keep my old backpack in case it rips again like it did last year.
So I was like, hey, if you want to pay for it, then go ahead. So this is, he already stuffed it with his school supplies. This is the backpack he chose. We got it at Hibbett Sports. And it just says Under Armour on the little string. So this is the one he chose. And it's just, I felt so bad for him because I tried it on and it literally like digs whenever you have a lot of stuff. It like digs right here. So I don't think they're going to get rid of that rules anytime soon, but yeah, that's the bag. And I'm just so proud of him because this year he's worked very hard. He works 3-4 times out of the week. And he's just been saving his money. But especially after baby number 4, my jeans fit totally different. This last month, as I'm slowly starting to get back down to my pre-pregnancy weight, I've noticed that the Express jeans, the mid-rise, have fit me a lot better than other jeans that I've got in the past. And I got rid of all of those. I think most of them, 90% of the ones that I've had before baby. Just started to tell myself that even if I spend more on jeans, I know when I grab these pair, I have 2 other pair, when I grab them, I know they're going to fit me. I'm not going to be, you know, pulling at them and stuff. I just know that I feel good in them for sure. And all the other jeans I had were kind of just, they would sag all the time or they just didn't fit right. They were too short, just all kinds of different problems. So I'm going to be slowly collecting this certain line that they have there at Express. So this is the legging mid-rise. I mean, it has a stretch in it. After baby number 4, it's a must, people. So this is a color. It has just a couple of distress marks on it. The other 2 that I have a lot. And these were 40% off at the time. So they were originally $79.90, which yes is a lot, or in my eyes. But it was, I think it came out to like $50 for the pair. But I really like them, and they have a stretch in them, which I totally need right now. And they just fit good. So I'd gone to an Ulta up north, and I was trying to look for the Melissa Michelle collab with Ulta. She had recently come out with a palette with them, and I looked up north and there was nothing there. It was all sold out, so that was great for her. But really wanted it. This is the first time I've ever bought anything from a beauty vlogger that was in a collaboration with any other brand. I appreciated that her palette was affordable and had a lot of different things that came with it. So this is it. I found it when we went school shopping for Zeke. And here she is, if you don't know who she is. I've been watching her for about 3 years now. And this is what the inside looked like. This is what I'm wearing on my face right now. The blush, the lip, and the eyeshadow. So I feel like it's very friendly to darker toned gals like me. It's hard to find some of the ones that have come out. I feel like it's a lot for lighter skin colored women. Dolly? Ugh. So I gotta go because Dolly is crying now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.